I'm not an idiot, right? You know, the garden project that I was working on, I wasn't like, I'm going to build a garden, I'm going to grow my own vegetables. There's a difference between saying it like, guys, just do it. You can build a garden, you can have your vegetables, and then even going to B&Q and buying the plants or buying the books and reading the books. That's a fantasist versus I'm going to do this garden. I buy the book, step one. Oh, okay, let me go do step one. Whoa, that was hard. Right, now I need a shovel. I started the garden project, I didn't have a shovel. I had a handheld trowel. When I say I'm not an idiot, I was, right? So I went in the garden to dig up these weeds with a trowel. I was like, this isn't going to work. So then I went and bought a shovel and I went in the garden, and every single day I just spent an hour digging and digging and doing what was next. I didn't know about weed membranes. I didn't know where to get pallets from. I didn't know there was such a thing as a pallet splitter to take them apart. Someone told me about that. I'd never in my life hammered a nail into a piece of wood, not once. Have you seen the beds that I've built? Where did I learn that? YouTube. I watched YouTube videos, and then when I was doing it, everything was wobbling, so I went and bought a vise. Then I needed a saw, and I just bought what I needed week on week, day on day, and I did the work and I learned, and now I feel really, really good, and that garden looks amazing. There's a big difference between saying, I'm going to do the garden and reading and fantasizing and picking your plants and doing a vision board on your plants versus getting in the garden and putting your shovel in the mud and realizing, I don't know what I'm doing. And now I'm going to read. Oh, now I'm going back in the garden to put my shovel in the mud or to hammer a nail. Do you hear me? And if you think about this in business, what I'm talking about here is the difference between building a sales page and writing a PDF and then sitting and waiting for the customers. They're not coming. What's the difference? We write the sales page, we do the PDF, and then we go out on social, we post it. Oh, that didn't work. Let me Google why not. Oh, I'm going to try it this way. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try another way. I'm going to try, oh, that seems to work. Let me do that again. And it's about committing to action and getting in the mud. Does that make sense? So if you have a belief like, oh, it's not going to work or whatever, you got to be honest. This is a big one. You've got to be honest with yourself and ask, have I actually done the one true action that would lead to customers? AKA, did I go networking? Lisa said networking's a good shout. Have I done it in the last 6 months? Lisa said posting on Instagram and sharing content to build my audience would probably help. How much content have I shared? She said making a show to clarify my message and share content and build an audience and put that on my mailing list would help. How much content have I actually shared? She said build a funnel, create a PDF, learn Facebook ads, use that to go and get a bigger audience. How much of that have I actually done? Right? Just take a second with yourselves. What do you need to admit to yourself right now?